Hi, this is Terry Traynor, Executive Director of the Association of Counties. This is our first attempt at a live blog post of the legislative activity for county government in the 2021 session. First off, it's been an interesting year, an interesting start of the session with all the changes responding to COVID. It's really taken a lot of time and a lot of effort by the legislature, those people that are trying to interact with the legislature, but it's working well, and we're excited, and we hope counties really reach out and talk to their legislators through the technology that's available. We have a link on the blog with instructions on how to do that, so please take a look at that as well and get involved. This week we had a number of issues right out of the chute that are important to counties, starting off with the press conference on the majority party proposal for infrastructure bonding. This would look at $1.1 billion in bonding authority that would be invested in water projects, road projects, and to fund about 80% of the prairie dog fund that will not be filled up because of the oil revenue situation. We're really excited about that. It seems to have a lot of support. Obviously, there's other bonding proposals out there. The governor released his in December, and the minority party has one as well. So we expect to have a lot of discussions about that going forward. Also this week, we talked about some technical corrections, primarily with the social service redesign from last session, looking at the issue of indirect costs, reserve funds, and zone employee compensation. Three big issues that we hope to address for the future. Another issue that we dealt with this week and we'll be dealing with for the next several weeks is the issue of local government liability. You probably remember, some of you will remember, last session we had several bills that would increase our liability limits quite dramatically. We were able to defeat those with the acknowledgement that we would look at those along with our insurance reserve fund and the state risk pool and try to come up with some sort of recommendation. OMB, the state risk pool, came in with a bill that would increase the individual liability limit a small amount, and also the aggregate small amount. We feel that that is something we need to support going forward. There is at least one other bill already introduced that increases the limits quite substantially, and I think this OMB bill is a better alternative. Another issue that we addressed this week was road trains, something that came out of the interim, which would have given the governor, or would, if passed, would give the governor the ability through his emergency powers to authorize a road train pilot. As it is currently illegal to run road trains on federal and state highways, the concern, of course, is where would they do this pilot? And the Association of Counties, as well as the County Engineers Association, opposed this bill, talked about local control and how any such change on a local road would have to involve approval from local officials. And also, we talked about the cost, because obviously longer and longer series of trailers make turning harder and harder. It could increase our cost of bridges as well as surfacing. So this is something we're very concerned about, and that's why we felt we had to oppose it. Lots of other bills, lots of other things. Please take a look at our written report online, as well as the hearing schedule for the coming week. Many other things to get engaged with. Don't hesitate to email or text us if you have any questions. Have a good week.